the grungy one, or just grungy if you prefer. And we're going to check out a game called Magicite, because it is fantastic. This is my little dude, he's got a little dinosaur hat, it's wonderful. He's gonna do a random trait. I'll go ahead and take that, that's actually pretty good. Except for the whole magic, but who cares? This is a roguelike game with some creative features, and you just go through different levels. And you kind of choose the theme of the levels that you go through, but it's randomly generated. But enough talking, let's go ahead and check it out. Alright. I actually have a pretty nice setup to start with. So as you can see, it's in 16-bit? 16 or 32? I'm not exactly sure. But it's pretty nice. And there is, as you can tell, I'm gathering resources. And I'll show you why. Now, I don't know a lot about the game. As in, I don't like to look things up. So, one of the basic things I have no idea how to do is how to cook food. And I've been debating whether looking it up or not would be a good idea. Because on one hand, I want to learn how to do it. On the other hand, it's a big old pain in my butt. Because I wish I knew how to do it. Come at me, B. Oh. Oh yeah. Now, it does have the crafting system is kind of similar in Minecraft in the way that you need to upgrade your pick to harvest better materials. Although I have yet to see a reason to upgrade the axe for anything besides having it last longer, because it still harvests at the same speed no matter what kind of axe it is. Yeah. And as far as I could tell from my previous playthroughs, there's not different kinds of wood that I've noticed. Maybe they have been, and you guys can yell at me going, "This is why you need to upgrade your axe." And then I'll be like, okay, I'm a noob. And it'll be wonderful. I am a little sick, so I apologize in advance if I do any of the sniffles. I constantly yell at them, tell them, you know, nobody wants them here. Get out of here, sniffles. And they do not listen well. And this is what I mean by you choose the level. Like, this isn't a good example because they're all the same. So we shall venture forth into the great unknown of the city and make a new pick. Clicky, 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 click. Yeah, I'll make a sword. As nice as the giant axe of death is, it is a bit slow. Push that out. Oh my god, all the clicking. Alright. And what's really nice is, and I'll show you when it starts to happen, but when you put on different types of equipment, they actually have a noticeable difference in how your character looks. It's not just a color swap. It is an actual, like, here's the design for this piece of equipment. Here's the design for that piece of equipment. And it's nice to see indie games do that, because it, at least to me, it shows that they care about what they're putting out and they want it to be a specific way. It shows that they treated it with the love and care that you would expect from games. It's a big old pig. Boom! Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and heal. Drinking the potion. And now you may notice that since I upgraded my pick, I'm now harvesting iron, or at least the game's equivalent of iron, from the regular gray little rock outcroppings. Ugh. Ah, there's that sniffle. Jesus, get out of here. Take the sniffles with you. And the armor just doesn't upgrade your health. It also upgrades your attack. So that's pretty legit. I like that. I don't know why I like it, but I do. I just beat a pig to death with a cobweb. Oh, that was... I'm a horrible person. Alright. And with this hat, it's kind of cool. Last time I tried it out, it could hurt myself, but when I attack, I summon these giant creatures. Oh, I still hurt myself. That is no bueno. But at least I know I have the giant green balls of doom when I attack with my bare hand. And then that obviously would have gold if I had an iron pick, which I don't. Oh my god, and then that's the equivalent of diamond, although it's a metal. It's weird, that blue one. But since I have a stone pick, I only get stone. Alright, this game does not seem to let me show you the other areas, sadly. Hopefully at the end of this one, it'll be like, here you go, everyone can see it now. And I'll be like, great game, thank you for finally doing what you're supposed to. Alright, so, yeah, I have enough for armor. So that's how the stone would look, right? And that's the iron. It's cool. It kind of has like the little chainmail kind of cross around it. Ugh. I'm resisting the sniffles so badly. You have no idea. Change out that. Oh, pick those up. Come on. There we go. All the potions in the world. Switch that out. Give them that. And that. And that. So we're just going to go until I die. When I die, I think I'll cut and then make up a new character, and instead of using plate armor, I'll show you the different kinds of leather and cloth, and we'll see how those are, because I haven't really messed around with those too much. I always just like having the knight kind of build in whatever I play. Oh, sniffles! Oh my god. All I can say is being sick sucks. But if you're human, you probably already know that. Oh, that's his ability. That's actually, if you kill this guy, you have a chance of getting that little hat that I have. And even though I have a helmet on, I still have the benefit of it, which is nice. Oh, and one of the big things I haven't mentioned is that for the most part, your upgrades and your unlocks have a percentage of happening. Like, you have to meet the objective, and then there's a chance that it'll be unlocked. Now, at first, I was not happy about it, because, hey, if I did the requirement, let me have it. But as I played, I started to look out for the ways of how to meet the requirements, and purposely trying to get them unlocked, which was cool. It gave me a reason to try to fight some of the harder monsters and the kind of mini bosses or bosses, and that's cool. That is a feature that at first I did not like from the sound of it, but as I played, it grew on me really quickly, and because of that, I actually turned out to really like that idea, and it's really increased the game value to me. Instead of being a liability, it turned out to be an asset. Alright, I will show you the swamp area next. Oh, let me go ahead and sell my junk real quick. Oh, Sniffles, get out of my life. Alright, there we go. And I'll be able to upgrade to a iron sword? Yeah, I should be able to. Boom, boom. Again, all the clicking in the world. Oh my goodness. I'll resist the Sniffles. Resist them, I say. Oh, it's so hard. Okay, I'm good. This is one of the areas with little environment dangers. Ah! There we go. Murder his face. Not his body, just his face. And then these little slugs. And it just has this really charming atmosphere, and that's part of the reason why I like this game so much. Is it doesn't take a long time to play. It really doesn't, because it's roguelike. When you die, it's permanent. You can restart, but you start over from the beginning. So it's one of those games where you can, if you have a half an hour downtime, you can just load it up and try your hand at it and see how far you get and see if you unlock anything. I myself have yet to beat the game, but hopefully I will be able to change that with you guys being my lucky little support, because you're awesome. Oh, that's a katana that I want. It's a pretty sweet katana. Nope, not monster pelt, get out of my life. Nope, not bones, get out of my, there we go. Oh yeah. Gives me more health and has higher attack. And there are some weapons that you can find, such as this one, that I'm not sure if you can actually craft. If you can, I haven't found out how yet, which is sad. I want to know, because there's an obsidian sword and a jellyfish sword, and I want them both so bad. obsidian one is just obnoxious. It's fantastic. And then certain enemies have a chance of dropping specific items. Oh, sniffles. Again, I apologize. Being sick sucks. If I could help it, I would. Alright. Take my bow. You damn dirty shopkeeper. And the dungeons typically have a higher chance of having gold, along with having a higher chance to brutally murder me. So, you know, there's that. Since I remembered we're actually going to a dungeon, we're changing that up. Going backwards because I'm fancy. Alright. Now, a lot of the enemies, they almost have personality, or at least I think so. Again, I just find this game utterly charming. It is so nice. Oh, that's one of the bosses that, oh, get out of my life. Oh, get out of my life. Oh, you suck. Ugh. No, stay back there. I do not want you in my life, good sir. Oh my god. I think you can see why this is typically the place where I die. No. Ooh. Because I'm either ambushed by stuff and things, or I die because my greed outweighs... Oh god, he's still after me. Oh. Oh. Come at me, bro. Oh god. Oh god. And I died. Oh, that's... And they're just standing on my body. That's great. And that guy right there. Well, that was utterly terrifying. And, you unlock different variants. Since this was my first time playing Crusader. Yeah. This is the menu. You can kind of mess with your options, you know. 1920 by 1080. That's what I'm running it because I like it. There's not a whole lot of options with that. I mean, this is the bulk of it. And then you can see all your stats. I mined a lot of ore. A lot of ore. And, yeah, like, here's the races. As you can see, all that ore, and I still don't have the 20% chance to unlock after mining 20 in a single playthrough. So, there's always reason to play. And what's nice is each of the races have little different bonuses and different starting items. And, you know, all these different kinds of hats. I really want the skeleton mask. That'll be like one of the little goofing around ones. And you can even have companions. I don't like using this because it feels like cheating. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and then I'm gonna create another character. I'm gonna try to make him funny, and we'll see how that guy does. Until then, you guys stay classy. Peace out.